Some people in this podcast have chosen to use voiceovers. Any similarity to actual person living or dead is purely coincidental.
Troy, I'm telling you, I'm not going to that Christmas do now.
We are bloody going there. We are going there. Are you going to be disrespectful to my mom? Eh?
Let me tell you,
Uh-huh.
if you want to go with the kids,
Uh-huh.
that's fine.
If you don't come, you will understand what will happen.
What are you going to do?
Prepare for the lawyers.
Hey guys, my name is Troy.
I'm Emma.
Welcome to the Chatz and Topz podcast.
Back again.
Okay.
Alright, so
Hey, welcome back to another podcast. Hey, I'm a wagwan.
Adra Yankee. Hey, Adra Yankee.
Dance it.
Hey, I'm a Yankee.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a Yankee.
Woohoo!
Do you know what that means?
No, what does it mean?
Yankee. You know Americans are called Yankees?
Yes.
Yeah? And my
Uh-huh.
name is Amma. But he wasn't saying Amma, he was saying Adra.
I see.
Yeah, American girl.
I see. You're a Yankee girl.
You are my American boy.
I know.
American boy.
I know. Yankee. Uncle Sam come from. Wagwan.
Ready for the quote?
Anyway, you got.
Courage doesn't always roar.
Wow.
Short
I thought lion got courage.
and sweet. Yeah, they roar, but real courage is doing the right thing when nobody's looking.
I see. It's like I say, work in silence, basically. Nobody have to
Yeah.
know where you do. Just do your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
Do your thing, people. Work in silence. Because some people who you think are your supporters,
Bad mind.
I've had so much experience, guys.
Yeah, man.
Just do your thing in
You know,
silence.
you know what? As I said about that quote, just referring to, like, if I think back in the past, when I thought that I had a friend who was my friend, wasn't really my friend. I think he was only there because of what he could have gained out of it, but at the same time, hating my progress. You know
Let
what I
me tell
mean?
you.
Envying my progress. You know what I mean? I think he probably been wishing me bad all this time.
Yeah, I used to have some friends. I feel they really hurt me. Can I just say? And I'd say I was depressed. You know, I went through depression with
Probably.
what they did to me. But I used to love them.
Life goes on. Singing sweet. It's not a karaoke night.
But now I don't. I don't now. I want to swear, but I'm not going to swear. I was just going to start going,
What do you got
man.
for me?
No.
What do you got for me?
What do I got for you?
Uh-huh.
What do I have for you?
Yeah.
Okay, another role play. Okay.
Oh no! This role play
No,
thing I get
it's
out of hand now.
better.
No,
It's
it's
better.
getting out of hand now. This
All
role
right, this
play.
is the last one.
You
and then
better.
Next week it will be back to normal. You boring old fart.
Go on. Go on, cause you know you can't role play with me, cause I'm not gonna be in your favor. So let's go.
No, but that's all right.
It doesn't matter.
Variety.
Let's
is the
go.
Spice
Let's
of
go.
life.
Let's do a role play now. Because guess what? You don't set up the role play. You just go straight into the role play and it's raw. There's no setup.
Like what?
You need to set up the stage.
Like-
This is what's gonna happen, and we're gonna role play this. Like what we used to do before.
Yeah, so I'm gonna. All right, let me set up the stage.
Yeah, set the stage so we know. Because when you act, you know, a person's gonna act. They read the script before they act it out, so they know exactly what they're gonna do. You want us to go act? Let's action. Why am I acting out?
That's called improvising.
Mm-mm.
Sometimes
This is not
you gotta
improv.
improvise.
This is not improv.
This
Go
one
on.
is not improv, right?
Let's go.
So, let me set the scene for you. Your mum,
My mom.
yeah, she is really into Christmas. So every year she has a big spread because everybody comes to the house.
Yeah.
So what she does is, because it's people from all over the world now
Mm-hmm.
coming to that house,
Mm-hmm.
she has this thing where for desserts,
Mm-hmm.
like the wives can decide whether they're going to create desserts.
Mm-hmm.
They do the desserts, send the sample to her, she tastes it and decides whether it's going to be in the Christmas dinner,
Mm-hmm.
for the Christmas meal, sorry. So 2 years, me and you, well, I don't know if we're newly married, but for 2 years now, she's been rejecting my desserts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that is where we're at now. I'm the wife, you're the husband. Funny enough, this is the one of the most popular Reddit things.
All right, so let's get into it.
Ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to see where it's going to get. So let's go.
Okay. Babe, your mum has just sent me back her response. You've just come in from work. Hi, babe. Hi, Tom.
Wagwan.
You good? How was work?
Tired.
How was work?
Tired.
Okay, cool. Babe? Oh, text. It's your mum.
What she want?
Third time running.
Mm-hmm.
She's rejected my dessert.
Well.
Babe, she's rejected my dessert again.
Yeah, well, jeez. Me tell us if stop sending her. Listen, see, that's why I feel like I'm like emotionless. I told you, from the first 2 times she reject your dessert, don't bother with it.
Yeah, but babe, she don't like me.
Of course she like it. She probably just don't like your cooking.
But you told me it was really good.
I liked it. My mother is a bit stuck up. My mother is stuck up on prim and proper. And
Okay.
she just feel like she's the best at everything.
Okay.
So that's what it is.
Okay, that's it then.
Well,
I'm telling you now,
uh-huh.
I'm not going to no Christmas do.
We don't have to go.
I'm not going to no Christmas thingy.
Listen,
Yeah?
You're my wife. And anything you say, I go with it. Because at the end of the day, I feel bad that this is the 3rd time you have done this. It's not like you say you make a crappy cake. You know what I mean? It's not like you make crappy cakes. You get what I'm saying? You do make good cakes. So, right. So I think my mom is being disrespectful. I'm not saying she don't like you. I just feel like she just don't like your cakes.
Wait, pause.
Mm.
But Tom,
Mm-hmm.
on this one, the man is for his mum. He's a mummy's boy. So you want us to go with the kids.
Yeah,
they
but that's
see
what
all
I'm
their
saying.
cousins.
You have to set up,
so you have to, you can't support me.
So you should. That's what I'm saying. You have to set the story.
All right, me set it now.
Then
Back in character.
We already discussed all that already. So now you want me to change my mind?
No, let's just pretend. Let's just carry on like you never said that bit.
No sense. Let's say improv.
So, babes,
it can't be an improv.
All right. Babes.
Next time, give me the script.
Okay.
So I'm read the script first.
No, that's
no, but you have to no, because guess what? You should tell me the role that I'm playing. If you did tell me the role I'm playing, I would have been in that character long
You
time.
let us know what we should be doing. Yeah?
Listen, if you did told me what character I needed to play, if you say I should play a mommy's boy, then I would have played a mommy's boy. I'm playing a husband boy,
all right.
a wife's boy. All right, come on. You are all right, mommy's boy now. Ready?
Troy, I'm telling you, I'm not going to that Christmas do now.
We are bloody going there. We are going there. Are you going to be disrespectful to my mom? Eh?
Let me tell you, if you want to go with the kids, that's fine.
If you don't come, you will understand what will happen.
What are you going to do?
Prepare for the lawyers.
Oh.
Yes.
That's how far you'll take it.
This is my mother you're talking about.
Yeah, but you're going over the top.
No. You're going over the top.
Whole divorce.
No. You're going over the top.
Wait.
You're going over the top because my mom reject your cake. She just don't like your cake. It's a cake. A cake is a cake. What?
It doesn't... Listen. Listen to me clearly.
Listening.
Well, let's see who's over-exaggerating here.
Yeah.
I'm not going to a bloody Christmas dinner that I don't want to go to, and you want a whole divorce.
You've been going to this Christmas dinner for years. Even the last
Just
2 times.
3 years.
Even the last 2 times
3 years of being rejected.
Even the last 2 times that she rejected your cake, you went there. So what's the difference? Let's take another rejection and keep it moving.
What do you think I am, Mrs. Reject?
Why do you want her to appreciate your cake so much for?
Because it's a Christmas family event. Everybody should be able to contribute.
Make your cake and you take it. And if nobody else want to eat it, we will eat it together. The kids will eat it together. They love your cooking. Why are you worrying about that? Bring the cake. whether she reject it or not, she doesn't have to eat it. Bring the cake and we all
But
good to
she's
go.
saying it's not good enough for her guests.
That's up to her. Your family will eat it. But we are going.
Right, pause. Ring, ring, ring. You get a call from your brother now.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Your brother's like, yo, bro, your wife called my wife yesterday.
Mhm.
And now my wife's telling me she's not going to the Christmas dinner.
Mm.
So now,
Uh-huh.
this is the next day.
Yeah.
You're coming to me now because his wife ain't going.
Yeah.
All right.
Why you gonna go talk to my brother's wife for? I'm making you're creating problems.
what's
Do you
happening
notice?
here?
Do you notice that you're a problem now, right?
Pardon?
Because you're breaking up the family. My wife now is gonna be disrespectful to my mom. Not my brother's wife now is now being disrespectful to our mom because
Why?
of you.
No, she got rejected at all.
Yeah, but you and her is co-siding. You're co-accused now. You guys are like birds of a feather now.
Yeah.
And then I hope you don't call the other brothers woman because that's no Christmas. There's going to be no Christmas this year.
I don't know if she made cakes, but I definitely know Sarah Jane did.
Listen, you know what? I'm not getting involved. Christmas Day, I know what I will do. I will just do what I got to do. It's up to you guys. Call me Axe.
Oh. Thanks. See, Tom, that was fun.
Yeah, was it?
Yeah.
But you didn't give me my role properly. It's like
I'm
me.
not going to let you read the next one. I'll just try. The tribe will help me. I'll try and lay it out.
Give me a role and said, listen, all you have to say, Troy, this is your role, an angry dad. This is your role, a loving husband.
Okay,
And
a
then-
mummy's boy. Okay.
And then you can go whatever you want. Just tell me my role and I'll just go in character. You know what I
Okay.
mean? I'm a brilliant actor and all. Right. I got a random for you. I hope this one is funny. I haven't read it, but I got it. Extra chair. A really beautiful woman came up to me last night at a restaurant. I was at, and blah, 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 tongue tie. A really beautiful woman came up to me last night at a restaurant. I was hot. If whoever write this don't know grammar, you know, man. Even me, when no good at grammar, I wonder where the grammar they know this. Okay. A beautiful woman came up to me at a restaurant that I was sitting at. My grammar is bad. And asked me if I was single. Is she beautiful? I replied, hell yeah, I am single.
Wait, hold on. Who was sitting in the restaurant?
I was sitting in the restaurant.
The man.
I was sitting in the restaurant. The man,
And she walked
a
in.
beautiful woman.
And said, you're beautiful.
A beautiful woman came up to me while I was at the restaurant and she asked me if I was single. I replied, hell yeah, I am single. She grabbed the extra chair I had and gave it to her husband.
Uh-oh.
I thought I had a
It's
chance.
the chair she
It's
thought
the chair she wanted. Poor thing.
Oh.
I felt that in my bones. Right. So my topic is crazy. I think we're dealing with mom's issue today.
Oh,
So this one is lonely mom is lusting after her aunt's husband.
Lonely mum.
A lonely mom is lusting after my aunt's husband. That's the topic.
Whose aunt?
My aunt.
So like your auntie.
So my mother is lusting after my auntie's husband. My mother fancies her sister's husband. I am 25 and my mother is 42. My father died 4 years ago and his passing is still affecting my mom. Sometimes I leave my bed and go into her bed just to keep her company. When I am in bed with her, she tells me her inner thoughts. Recently, I found out that my mother masturbates regularly.
God.
I was surprised because I thought that at her age, she would have given that up. At 42. She told me that this is the only way she gets a release. She had men trying to date her, but she compares those men to my father. So she's in love with her dead husband. My father loved my mother and would do anything for her. I am their only child. My mother has one sister. She is married to a man who comes from a wealthy family. One night while I was on my mother's bed, she told me that she loves my aunt's husband. They have never had an affair, but whenever she talks to him on the phone, she masturbates. She plays with herself whenever she talks to him on the phone. But he does not know that she loves him. She just talking now, while she's there like, oh yeah, doing all that. I told my mother that is wrong, but she told me I do not understand what she's going through and asks why she should suffer and her sister enjoying her man.
Okay.
My father died in an accident. My mother takes care of us. She has a very good job, but she is not interested in any of the men who have showed interest in her and who have tried to date her. She said that they are not in her category. My mother does not need money. She told me what she needs is companionship. She can take care of the sex. She knows how to love herself and come to orgasm. Don't you think that my mother needs psychological help? My aunt and her husband are planning to come to Jamaica very soon. My mother told me that she admires her sister's husband and he turns her on. But he does not know that. I am hoping that while her sister and her husband are in Jamaica, I would get time off work so I can stop my mother from getting into trouble with this man. My mother would not want anyone to know that I have written to you this letter. So I am asking you to stop. I'm asking you to help her find a man. Right. So that is the big deal.
Funke.
So how would you deal with a situation like that if you found out your mother is in love with your sister's husband and doing all these things?
Is this a role play moment?
No, it's a discussion moment.
But why? There's something about this brother that is making her want him. Or is it because it's her sister's?
I think it's her sister. I think it's because of her sister. It's the jealousy part of it.
They've had some kind of relationship. Maybe she's the sister that always takes her sister's stuff.
Yeah, from younger, innit?
Yeah.
So now that my husband is dead and you have an husband, why should you be happy with your husband?
Yours.
So I'll take your husband so I can be happy. I think she's bad minded.
And you never know. Maybe her parents used to do that.
Yeah.
Like take it from that sister and to give to her.
So she probably was a spoiled child. I understand she loves her husband. Nothing's wrong with that. That's good that she loves her husband. But now that her husband is passed.
Yeah.
But
choose
you know what I mean?
Look how many men are out there.
But look how much men approached her.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? It's a bit difficult. It's not difficult to know that she's bad mind her sister. But it's difficult when you lose somebody you love.
Yeah.
And then that person is no longer there in your life. You know, we understand that. But
changes you, you know?
Yeah, to go to the extreme of talking to your sister's husband, and while he's on the phone, he doesn't even know that you're heavily breathing.
But what are they talking about anyway?
No, like if I think about it, when you call your sister and her partner
I'm there.
You not get it. When you call your sister and you're speaking to her husband, you're here, he's over there in another country. That's what it's like. She's in Jamaica, her sister is in the States. And she's talking to her sister husband on the phone. Right. Maybe he's a general, maybe he's just
hello, how are you?
Yeah,
What's
nice guy who does, you're right. Oh, my condolence. You know what I mean? As I said, you know what I mean? He's just probably supporting her for her
Leave your
loss.
sister to have her own thing, man.
Yeah. I think like that, you know what I mean? It's like me fantasizing about my brother's wife. You know what I mean? I want my brother's wife. Nah, it makes no sense.
Everybody enjoy their own person.
But you know, I had an experience like that in school, you know. My brother stole my girlfriend.
Uh-oh. Come on, tell us more. We want to know.
She'll conk him in the forehead with a stone. She'll knock him with a stone, innit? Like a girl teeth. No, it's like, you know, I was younger. I was like 1 year younger than him. And I remember this girl that I started to talk to. We weren't talking for long, but we were in the right zone. And I remember some stupid thing happened. And then all of a sudden, he start talking to the girl. And he knows that is my girlfriend, we just literally started.
Yeah.
And he went out of his way to go chat up with the girl.
And what did the girl do?
She gave in because he's more, I'm young, I'm still learning the
wasn't
game.
your girlfriend?
No, it's my girlfriend, but I'm young, we're new to the thing, and I'm still learning the game. But him full of sweet mouth, innit? He mouth sweet like a sugar, so everything he said just whip her off her feet. Bex, man.
I have to call him about that.
Bex, yo, I'm gonna like him again right now. Right now, he bring back hatred. Born you, brother. But yeah, man, I think it's unfair. And as the daughter said, I know the daughter is trying to get involved, but by doing that, she may create a problem between she and her mama.
Yeah. And
even,
her mum is vulnerable.
And even a problem between the two sisters.
How long ago did the dad die?
About 2 years, 3 years.
No, she won't cause a problem between the two sisters because that's their relationship that's been going on since years ago.
Yeah.
But she will cause maybe issue with her mum, and her mum is going through some mourning.
Yeah.
You just have to, when somebody's mourning, sometimes you just have to let them go through it.
Yeah, of course. I think it's the best practice.
Look back and be like, oh my goodness, I was in a bad place, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, I think it's the best
practice. But then
practice.
how far do you let them go?
Listen, can I say this? We don't know the relationship that she and her sister have. She probably already tell her sister, say, I fancy your husband, he's handsome, Ooh. Can you have people like that? If I think
think she's like that.
No, but I tell her why. What I'm trying to say to you, listen. She probably, when her sister said, I met this guy, and she met her, she wow, ooh, girls in the chat, he's handsome or whatever it is. I think it's probably a case of that. And from that, it just stays. Like when I met you, somebody tell me,
unless she introduced him to the sister.
But that's what I'm trying to say.
Oh no, because she's in America.
No, but she probably traveled to America. So she's wealthy. She's in a good job. She's okay. She probably have traveled. You know what I mean? It's not because you're there, you don't travel. If the sister travel, you probably have seen.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
No, but I understand. She probably not the one who get them together. But she probably have met him and say, oh, she's handsome. Her sister would say, her brother, because me that time my brother say, yo, bro, are you that?
Did you say that about me?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Did he say that about me?
Remember there's a member of my family who said that about you, like, yo, I'm me fear bar,
I don't remember.
Okay, don't worry. I'll tell you off camera.
All right.
There's no camera roll, but I'll tell you off mic. Yeah, you understand me? So it could be that infatuation or that fantasy I've been building up in their head from time. And then now that she has lost her husband, you know what I mean? The closest person that she did fancy or seems like the type of guy that she would dare with is her sister's man. She said none of them is on her level. But this guy is. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my crazy story. Guys, let me know what you think about that. You know what I mean? If you were in that situation and your parents, you know what I mean, are, what would you do? Let us know in the comment. Please do that. What do you got for me?
What am I? Would you rather?
Yeah, we have.
It's more like a life, would you rather?
Well, all right, let's hear it.
Oh, where's it gone? I think I know what you're going to choose because I know you like the back of my hand.
You can't read my mind. Never.
I bet you'll choose C. Would you rather lose the ability to see or the ability to walk? You will want to be able to see. I know you.
I would choose to lose the ability to see, but I can walk.
You're lying.
No, I definitely choose to see. I don't want to be led. I'm not a sheep.
Why do you think Bob Marley never just amputated his leg? Yes, he wouldn't be able to walk, but...
The reason... No, he would be able to walk. It's just his toe they're going to cut off, his big toe.
No, but they would have amputated
the big toe alone.
No.
Unless it's spread. But the big toe was the only toe that was infected, as far as I know. And he should have cut it off. But I think for him to go down in history, he had to die. I tell you why. If he was still alive and doing music, he probably would not be Bob Marley. He'd just be like another artist, Gregory Isaac, Peter Toch.
That's a good point,
you know what I mean? And the rest of names them, Freddie McGregor and all these people, you know what I mean? But remember they always say a legend is a person who died. You know what I mean? And you go down as a certain name when you die because you leave a certain type of legacy. I remember I said his music are the greatest thing about him only revived after he died when Rita Marley and the kids decided, say, yo, we are gonna take up this thing and run it. Like now, the kids are what maintaining Bob Marley's legacy. Wife and kids and everything. You understand? It's nothing about him. It's because they bought the rights to his music and they pushed everything to get him. So like now they're still marketing Bob Marley. They market him. He's not the only one who done great music. He's not the only one who have great. They have Jimmy Cliff who's still alive and he's been doing great things for Jamaican music. You know what I mean? And there's other artists who's doing it, but because he died the time that he died, because he believed in certain morals or certain type of liberty. He believed in all these things. And then having a lot of kids with different women and Rita Marley become a staple in his life, looking after kids. And it create this big thing around him. And
These
then,
flames are fire.
I don't know that song, sorry. Don't know that song.
Told you I loved you, you called me a liar.
One love.
I need a voice coach. I need to start singing. I think I want to be a singer.
I think you'd be a beautiful singer. Tribe, talk to me. Do you think Amma would be a beautiful singer with a voice coach? That's a question.
I know what you're trying to say.
I'm not saying anything.
You're trying to say I can't sing.
I'm just trying to say, guys, it was a pleasure chilling with you guys
Thank
today.
you, friends.
You know, I hope you continue to enjoy these podcasts that we're giving you, and we're making
doing,
you laugh and making you happy.
We're doing it for you. We want to kind of, lift up the community.
You know,
too much.
It's a friendly voice you're listening to. You're listening to the friendly vibes of Joy and Amma on the Chatz and Tad podcast.
You should have been one of those advertiser persons.
I think I should have.
With a good voice coach, you'd have been really good.
I think so too. Anyway,
Bye, guys,
I just want to say walk good, stay good, stay safe.
Hey guys, we have come to the end of another amazing podcast. What I want from you guys is to send us in your dilemmas.
Emma,
So each week we're going to select one of your dilemmas and broadcast it in our podcast and discuss it and dissect it. Also, please do like, comment, and share this podcast.
I'll see you later, guys. And remember, thunder strike your enemies.
I beg you like up the thing, comment and thing, subscribe, yeah.